Yeah, hello Malcolm. Firstly, I wanted to thank you for giving me the opportunity to actually give your website a quick audit. So the whole purpose of having a website is that people can actually find it, okay? Because that's the way you get customers through the door and so on. And the way to do it, as you probably know, is to basically rank your website on the first page of Google, because the higher you rank, obviously the more chances you have for people finding you, okay? And you probably know this as well. It's about ranking for the right keywords. So in your case, probably the top keyword for what you offer is driving lessons Perth, okay? So which gets about 1,000 or 1,300 searches a month. And so for example, if I were to pull up a software that I use to have a look at the keywords that you should be targeting, okay, so let's say driving lessons Perth gets about 1,000 searches a month, and then something like cheapest driving lessons Perth gets about 210. But anyway, I actually summarize it in an Excel, so it's a lot easier to look at. Just let me bring it across. So these are some of the keywords that obviously you should be trying to rank for, preferably right at the top of Google. Something like driving lessons Perth, like I said, and then driving lessons Joondalup 170, cheap driving lessons Perth gets 210. So basically what you're trying to do is obviously aim for really good ranking for all of these keywords. So imagine if you were to rank I guess number one, or top three for all of these keywords. In total you will get more than 3,000 searches a month. So that basically means you have the potential to get more than 3,000 unique visitors to your website every single month, okay? Now when I first looked at your ranking at the moment, so if I was to type in driving lessons Perth, your website actually ranks pretty good, okay? Number 4, the position number 4 here. So obviously we can actually improve this, get it right to the top position here. That way, simply going from number 4 to number 1 or even number 2, you're probably going to double the amount of visitors to your website. So you're not doing too bad. So if I were to put in, let's say, another related keyword, driving schools instead of driving lessons, whoops, your website is ranking again not too bad, position number 5 here, but obviously we can improve that and put it right up to number 1 or 2. Again, if you increase the ranking up to number 1 and 2, you're probably going to get double the visitors, double or even triple the visitors to your website, and in theory you should get double the customers that you're actually currently getting. So there's a little bit of improvement to be made, but massive difference to your bottom line. And the way you want to get your website to the top is obviously number 1, you have to do some on-page SEO. So you got to actually optimize your website. I'm just looking at your website at the moment and it's not too bad, but I would seriously make it a lot more converting, like to have a better conversion for your website. Because at the moment, straight away I can see you're missing like a I guess a form on your website, and preferably you want to have the form on the top half of your website, okay? And also you want to, I guess, make like a schedule an appointment button, or like a booking button right at the top, not at the bottom, okay? Because you want to obviously have people seeing it straight away as soon as they land the website. The other thing is that you probably want to make it a little bit more user friendly in terms of navigating around the website, and that will just make people stay on your website longer, and therefore Google will love you for that, and then hopefully push you up the ranking. The other factor is obviously off-site SEO. So basically that's basically links coming through to your website. And if I were to plug in your website using a software like a Majestic software that I use to have a look at how good your website is doing SEO wise, basically what you want is the trust flow to actually go up. And the bigger the trust flow here normally tends to correlate with high rankings on Google, okay? But pretty much that's about it. Like I said, your website's actually not too bad. It's ranking, on page 1 somewhere in the middle for most of the main keywords. So what you want is obviously to bump it right up to number 1 or 2, and that will, like I said, probably double your customer base. Again, if I would love to actually meet up with you in person and then discuss on how I can actually help you get more customers to for your business. Anyways, hope to hear from you soon. Bye.